Oh, God. Damn. Okay. Alright. Okay. Today we'll be finishing Snoot game. And we'll also be doing like the bonus chapters and all. Hold on, let me pull out the guide. Let me pull out the guide. Our final ending. Ah, okay. Let's just get all that. We know what to do already. We know what to do. By the way, if you wondering why I started stream so late, it's because I was busy watching Arcane just now. I just finished season 2. It was oh, I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't watched it yet, but Jason, Victor, ooh, 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 and Jinx also. So the caveman. Okay, so we gotta stand up for Fang. Don't interrupt on the rooftop. Okay. Grab the cookies, you fat ass. Our Scott's up. Sorry for calling you a girl. Then we gotta stand up for Fang. I'm hoping, Trish, please, I cannot keep on hating you. I want to become a person who does not hate. Don't be, please don't be a dick in ending 4. I like double tension the G strings. Okay, speak up. Which I think is stand up, I think. Don't drive on the roof. Ask Fang for help in music class. Obscure hipster shit. Ask Fang for help. Okay. Oh. I can use the mouse better. Okay, then after that, oh, uh, explain it to them honestly. Okay. Uh, also, I saw that there's gonna be like a remaster of this game, more like a remake, and every character is voiced, and thank God. I can't actually cannot wait to play it. Okay, no, like the demo came out, and I want to see if I want to try the demo on stream because I bought a lot of games and I want to try it out. Which is next stream I'll be playing Half-Life 2. Then the next streams afterwards I'll be playing a bit of I'll be trying to finish up Dead Blade. And after Dead Blade we'll be playing um They'll be playing Iwani mods. I know, I still haven't finished them. But yeah. Yeah, I want to try like a Minecraft stream with like friends and all. Okay, yep, all of this. We became friends. Okay. Uh. Okay, this one I can't interrupt. I can't. It says here, don't interrupt. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. Stay quiet. And stay quiet. Why would you say anything? Here I am begging for help, and you haven't said a word. You're always so sure of yourself. Here you are listening to me in a crisis, and you can't see anything? Fang grips my jacket with both hands digging in. Oh shit, this is... Uh, what is it you have that I don't? What is it you want from me? What is it I want from you? When you got here a few weeks ago, you were just some nobody kid without friends who lives alone on financial assistance. They're shaking my arm around. And not everyone I know is friends with you. You have no talent, no specific knowledge anywhere, no real personality. Ouch. What is with you that you can lack an identity but know exactly what you are? Honestly, I don't know. What? I don't understand it. All I know is I'm me. Sorry about oh. You're... you? I struggle to find the right words. Fang stares pleadingly. Eventually, they bury their eyes into my arm jacket. It's like, I don't know. You're trying to be something you're not. It needs to happen naturally. Fang looks up from my arm. Naturally? If you're forcing this whatever, then it's like some misplaced idea or like a refusal to leave the comfort zone. What I'm trying to say is, I ended up trying to be someone else too. To the point that I rejected who I really was and started to fuck myself up. I'm not about I'm not about making others notice me or being great at it or something. I'm just do what makes me, well, me. I'm the only me here, and I think it's safe to assume there's several of you. Like, you don't know you don't know. You said it yourself. Their fingers tighten around my arm. I'm certain they're not breathing right now. And there's tons of different people going through what you are right now, trying to force their egos only to reject who they really are. There's tons of differences going, and there's tons of different people going through what they are going right now, trying to force their egos only to reject who they really are. I'm sorry, chat. I want to screenshot this. It is so beautiful. But I'm still glazing Iwani. Okay, I'm still glazing that. Not to undermine your feelings or anything. And at the end of it all, I've accepted that I am and will always be me. You see? I have to figure it out myself. Fang's grips loosens. They put their hands around their knees and lower their head. The expression is one of complete resignation. I can't do anything on my own. How am I supposed to do something like this? You aren't alone. I'm here. Rita and Trish are here. You already know Nasa wants to help. Doesn't need to be all at once. Fang looks back at me and gives me a sad smile. Alright. They try to dry their eyes again, only to smudge their face with more blood and makeup. I remove my jacket and offer the sleeve to them. They sniffle, then grabs it to wipe their eyes. It's laundry day anyways. After returning my jacket, Fang looks at me again with a somber smile. Why'd you come up here? It's nice up here. Quiet. Oh, why? Why alone? To think. Maybe to throw myself a pity party. I do this every year. Up here? Nah, just somewhere else I can be alone. Every year though. Since I was 11. Jeez, what happened? I'm broke nieces. What? Ah, my foot tastes extra salty today. We used to be really close. He looked up to me. I was supposed to watch him. I'm his big sister after all. He asked me if we could really fly. Fang stretched out their wings to highlight that. I said, of course. I looked away for a second and then it happened. He jumped off the bluff. The eyes become distant and I can only guess how vividly they are reliving this moment of their past. I watched as he jumped as he bounced off the cliff into the water. I climbed down as fast as I could, hoping to God he wasn't dead. But the current... Dad and the lifeguard had to go in because the current was too strong. The voice quakes and they are engulfed in their memory. Her mom called the medic. Fang chokes and sobs and continues. Nasser was... I thought he was dead. Covered in blood. Limbs mangled. My baby brother was just 9 years old. He had jumped off the bluff thinking he could fly. Fang's eyes grow wet again. Without a second thought, I draw them into a hug, comforting them. Their voice is muffled by the jacket, but they continue. I'm why his wings is a fucking mess. I did it. So why? Why does he hate me? Fang's still family. Because you're his sister. Fang flinches in my arm but doesn't pull away. You're the one that's hurting Fang. Not Nasa. I surprised myself there. I honestly don't know how I managed this conversation. I let go of Fang and lean back, giving her some space. Her breathing their breathing is evening out and they look far more composed now. I'm sorry for what I said earlier. Huh? About how you're nobody. You're pretty much right. Maybe, but I shouldn't have put it so harshly. All this time I thought people like you were useless, something like that. But here you are, proving me wrong again and time again. I get what you mean. I could say the same to you as well. I've been breaking your rules like you've been breaking mine. Maybe you're both just useless nobodies. Fang chuckles to themselves. Hey, can I see that? Fang points at my oversized hall pass. Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. From here on out we can skip. But now we finally know that. Oh, we finally. I didn't expect that. That was a big jaw drop moment. Also, I got some like skills here. I got some Skittles. Skittles, best candy. For Fang. Ask Fang. And we got to leave the stage as it is. This is novelty. I always buy the Roomba. Roomba is the number one, along with Mo. What does that mean? Okay, hold on. Right strength. Oh, I don't think you need to worry about what's to come in on. The fuck does that mean? Gotta go. H call. See you at the show. Okay, leave the stage as it is. We may not understand cable management, but then again, neither did I. Probably better to let sleeping fossils lie. Now that that's taken care of, I glanced at the pizza theme clock on the wall. So I left it as it is. Let's see how it goes. Alright, next on we got Lee. What? They go right into their next song with gusto. Oh, it's different. An hour later, the band is wrapping up their last song for the night. Oh, so if I didn't touch the cables, they would have went. Oh, so shit, it is my fault. I take my eyes off the stage and to get a read of the crowd. Easily a good 100 people showed up to see Verm Drama, better than any of us expected. The look on Fang's face when everyone began filtering into the restaurant was priceless. They were on the last song of the night, the bizarrely long name of which I missed. I just gotta ask, why is riding my bike pretending to be a monkey? Alright, Reed definitely wrote this one. The band really has improved as opposed to booing and pointing at the audience. The audience is listening intently. At 3 a.m. in the morning on a fucking Tuesday. Oh, it didn't go out. After the song ends, Vern Drummer hangs onto the post of their final note. Silent. I applaud the pen. Eventually, some other patrons join in. The applause turns to cheers, and the cheers turn to uproar. The crowd was cheering. Actually, cheering this time. Aww. Hopefully, Trish will treat me better now. The band makes faces light up, and they all glance at each other. The hard work has taken its toll on the three, giving them varying degrees of perspiration. Perspiration. The sweat is trickling down Fang's forehead. Trish has gone from an afro to dreadlocks, and Reed is providing the restaurant with a nice ocean scent. Fang finishes with a furious flurry of strumming on their fretboard. Woo! Thank you, little Trudon! The crowd's approval is obvious, even in the makeshift mosh pit where I see Stella getting fake curb stomped. At least I think it's fake. Rose on the other side of the room, too entranced by the music to care. I don't see any blood, so she's good. Anon! Before I could react, I was swept in a blur of feathers. Fang wrapped their arms and wings around me and kept rocking me back and forth. Oh my god, we did it! They actually love Verm Drama! I tuned out the alarm, screaming in my head, and hugged them back. Their wings are soft and huggable as they look. Fang's beak settles against my cheek, the warm scales sliding smoothly up and down against it. This is nice. I become aware of my hands planted firmly on the small of Fang's back and pressing them closer to me. Beneath my split palms is soft, warm, and drenched in sweat. I find that I don't really mind the slickness. Fang? I feel like I could stay like this forever. Hello, Fang. Fang suddenly flinches and I get a split-second view of purple hand on their shoulder. Their face is beet red and the warmth in my own cheeks tells me I don't look far behind. Trish looks like she stepped up a lemon with how twisted her face is. The tiny triceratops pulls fangs out of my hands and I can picture my fist twisting their horn right off their face. Huh. Great show, right? I guess, for a first show anyway. What? It's great though. Everyone was cheering. But it was a small crowd. Bitch, I get one viewer on Twitch, okay? You think I'm complaining? Nah. Okay, it's a crowd is still a crowd. You gotta start off from somewhere. Then you slowly grow. That's how I learned it. Look at my YouTube channel. I went from 0 subs to 75 in like, what? 7 years. Jesus Christ, I've been on YouTube for 7 years. Was it? The place was packed. Small venue. You gotta think bigger now. Why bigger? Because I still have stock. Okay, I get it. Okay, you gotta sell the merch. I get it. She motions to the bar where there's still some hung up shirts with new mediocre logo lazily spray painted on. How much have you sold? 3 buttons, 4 stickers, and an apron. An apron? Hey, kids! Look at this, an apron your little friend sold me. She looks split on whether to be mad about that moment or happy about the successful sale. Hey, somebody took my apron! Get back to work, Jerry. You're on the clock. And look good on you, Uncle Mo. Anyways, I'm gonna be helping with that cleaning there. I look at the absolute mess around us. Fuck. Skip. Mail. So this is about the exam. Okay, this part you already know what to do. Play the guitar. Skip all that. Keep it simple. Show me with confidence. Play something random. See, I remember it. Okay, so we got that down. Then now is the Trish part. Then yeah. Fang seemed proud of the fact that I was able to play well enough to get a passing grade, or rather proud of themselves that they were a good music teacher. Their way of congratulating me was to hip check. Their way of congratulating was to hip check me right into my locker, only to apologize while laughing their ass off. Actually, the whole ordeal made me remember I had this old music program installed on my computer. It's incredibly outdated, but free is free. Several hours of decade-old tutorials later, I finally start clubbing together a loosely musical sounding rhythm. I can't find a reverb option, so I just overlaid the same instrument with a lower volume where I wanted it. People probably wouldn't notice. Starting to get why Fang likes doing this sort of thing. Sort of like just the act of creating something and be able to say, I made this. Exporting the file and uploading it to music site, I await my audience to start amazing before me. See, I already have a comment! Never make anything ever again. Just a day in the life of an underappreciated artist. Oh, here comes the part. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we all know all that. We all know all that. How would it change? Oh, fuck, sorry. Drink some water. Why is that? Because it's my sibling we're talking about here. So Fang says they like me too. So we're dating now, I think. Lisa clenches his hand to his chest. Dating even sweeter after Jesus. Why are you so surprised? I told you months ago I liked them, didn't I? Yes, you told me you liked them. I never expected for them to like you back. Explain yourself now. I don't even really know how this happened. I mean, I've barely even had friends before, let alone something romantic. Why would anyone want to go out with me, nay sir? I wouldn't go out with me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Lisa leans back with a hand holding his beak. Man, you're worse off than I thought. Breathe, man. I am. It hurts. Jeez, at this rate, I'm gonna be concerned for you than Fang. Like, thinking about being with Fang, a part of me is fucking I don't want to say that word. To the point of being higher than Reed. Reed! But then I start thinking, I don't know how to date. And get so worried that I feel like I'm gonna vomit. And there's my heart beating so hard, and the fucking bruises and everything is fucking. I don't. Everything is fucking fucked today, sir. Breathe! I finally notice the black spots in my vision and gasp. My lungs explode in pain and I falter against my chair for support. Is this a panic attack? It's like a panic. My head snaps to the side and a fresh stinging pain blossoms from my cheek. I take the seconds of intense pain and focus and collect myself. Did you slap me? Yes. You calm now? Not really. Would another slap help? I'm calm. You've got it bad, Anon. Got what bad? You're in love with Fang. How's that bad? Fang, you both need help at this point. Now that's just uncalled for. It's true. Last thing you need is to be romantically involved. What if that's exactly what we need? Just let me get this straight. You never had a girlfriend before. Yes. Ever. Yes, why? Aside from being sad, that just makes it really not a good idea to go for what seems like a poor combination. That a challenge? What, are you even paying attention? I can be a great boyfriend, just you watch. Oh my god. You know what? You may be right. Huh? Maybe just the thing Fang needs is someone to support them. Oh, I just noticed now. His wing. I just noticed his wing. Oh. I see it now. I clearly can't do anything, and neither can our parents or anyone we know. But thinking back to a few days ago, they did shield you from the crowd and get you out of the auditorium. I brushed it off, but it's clear they care for you. So you know what, Anon? I'll trust you. What? Asa gets up from his seat, motioning me for me to follow. I'll help you get to know Fang a bit better, and in return, you need to keep your promise of being a great boyfriend to them. Uh, Thank you, Asa. Wait, where are we going? You're gonna need some supplies. I follow Nisa to the parking lot where his half-beaten car waits. Listen up, because this is all I really know. Wait, should I be taking... First thing is you should always have a giant bag of dino nuggies in your fridge with their name written on it with a Sharpie. Be warned, they count them. You eat any, it's all over. I climb into the passenger seat as Nisa revs up the NASCAR. You only need some barbecue sauce too, and none of the bargain bin stuff. Fang only likes top shelf dipping sauce, so that's where the Fang and Dino Nuggies came from. The car violently peels out of the parking lot. Nisa continued to rattle off a checklist of do's and don'ts for Fang, even as he takes me to various stores to stock up. If they ever say that they aren't hungry, they're lying through their teeth. Most places know what you need if you say my girlfriend isn't hungry. Next, either get a good supply of earplugs or say goodbye to your sense of hearing entirely. They can stay up until 2 a.m. listening to music on full blast. This tells me more information about Fang than I probably should have known. And lastly, they will rip your shirt at least once. Have spares. What? Oh yeah, this is actually my 5th jacket this semester. I see. So that confirms Nasa is just colorblind if they keep getting these fugly jackets. So, I've got your blessing. If you help my sibling Anon, of course I'll be the best boyfriend. You better, because otherwise it won't be me next time. What? Dad needs a new caddy. He'll probably ask you and then you'll go missing. Oh fuck. Now, tell me where your place is so I can drop you off. Lisa hesitates when I give him my address. Skin roll? You know, I should have figured. I figured, but still. He speeds off in the direction of my apartment with all the grace of a semi-truck. Once we reach the neighborhood, his driving gets even more erratic, never stopping at stop signs and staying just above the speed limit. Paranoid much? Lisa finally comes to a stop in front of my building to let me out. Thanks for the ride, Nisa, and the Fang stuff too. Nisa's gaze is fixed on the building door out instead. So you're going up to see Fang now, huh? You know, you can come talk to them with me if you want. No, I mean, can't leave my car alone in the neighborhood. Don't want something to happen to it, right? He tops it off with a less than genuine laugh. Nisa, your car is more dense than most of the ones around here. Also, I need help carrying all the stuff. What? Just 4 bags, you can carry it fine. Not with these crippling injuries. You slamming me into the locker didn't help either. Oh, it's a miracle I'm still able to breathe. Lisa rolls his eyes. Fine, I'll carry the crap, but only for a moment. Don't want my car getting jacked. Gets all the bags from the back seat, and I lead him up the stairs up to my place. Has Fang been doing alright here? Probably still a bit rattled. Wasn't in the best mood this morning either. Probably a good idea to not get confrontational or anything, yeah? Nisa nods and I unlock the door. I hold the door open for Nisa. He hesitates to enter, so I look in to see Fang sit on my bed, mashing away on the Duke furiously. Nisa? Don't freak out. He's just here to wait. Why are you playing a rock band with a controller? You mean I was doing it wrong? And my account was locked. How do you even get that to start? Dude, your password was Rainbow. Who cares about that? Why is he here? Lisa waves dismissively. Well, Anon, you're welcome for the ride. I'll just be going now. Wait, Nacer. He freezes halfway out the door. How much do you know about me and Anon? Anon filled me in earlier. You what? Fang, don't worry, he's cool. You weren't planning on telling Dad I'm here, were you? No, I wasn't. I'm serious, you can't tell him. You killed Anon. No, really, I was gonna tell. Please, Nacer, I need to know for absolute sure. God damn it, Fang. Why don't you ever trust me in this? Lisa inhales deeply and turns towards the door. Sorry, I'm going now. I won't tell. I swear. I need to charge my laptop also. Hold on. Look, as soon as I plug in this, right, Netmarble's gonna launch. I'm calling it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch the chat. Oh, nothing. Okay. It's not that I don't trust you. He pauses again with his hands on the doorknob. Like Spears did numerous times in the past, I take hold of Nacer's shoulder. I offer a reassuring smile and nod back towards Fang. Then what? Why do you hate me? I don't hate you. Every time I see those scars, I mean, I just remember. Yep, I call it now. Netmarble just launched. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. I drank a lot of water before that, thinking it was a good idea. I just remembered that day back then. What does it do with you? What does it have to do with anything? I mean, it's my fault, isn't it? I lied to you and you got hurt. But it's like, you don't blame me even though you should. Everyone depends on you. You're the star player at school, but it's in spite of your family instead of because of it. You can't even bring yourself to hate me. All this time. That's what this was about. Fang wipes away a tear with their wings and nod. Nissa brushes my hand off at his shoulder and turns around. I don't hate you because I don't blame you for anything, Fang. Back then, we were only kids. I was 11, 12? Always thinking I'd done something wrong because of how you acted differently since then. Thought you hated me. Oh, yeah, now I'm seeing it. I always thought it's just the way he stood, but no, I'm seeing it right now. His wing is totally fucked on one side. I mean, look at all the shit I've ruined for you. Band practice, shows, party, hell, even dates even. All I ever do is ruin things for you. All and when I did, I always get told off by Trish. Oh, I got a burp, sorry. Part of me wants to grow at the mention of her name. Oh, I think both Nisha and Fang are looking at me. What do you gotta ruin the moment on? Real smooth, man. Real smooth. Oh, come on, you two are finally making progress. Remind me why we're dating again? Hey, he's your boyfriend. Cut him some slack. What's that supposed to mean? The The sibling chuckles lightly at my expense. The things I do for people. Once the laughter ends, Fang looks at Nisa. Look, Nisa, for all of Anon's faults, I do like him. Which is why I'd rather Dad not arrest him and kill him. I know I haven't been a good sibling, but I'm begging you here. I told you before. I won't tell. Just be sure to come home later tonight. Fang hisses and looks away. You are coming home tonight, right? Well... What? What? I need to stay to look after my idiot boyfriend. I don't need... Fang withdraws their fingers from the bruise on my chest. Fuck! God! Use the test! What am I supposed to tell that then? Huh? What have you been telling him? That I've been staying at Naomi's place for a group project. Well, I can't say I'm staying at Trisha Reed's place. But Naomi? If I told Dad I was staying at Anon's place in Skin Row, what do you think would happen? Okay, I can understand why Fang cannot stay with Reed, but why not Trish? Okay, fair point. Are you actually okay staying here though? Fang shrugs and looks away. It's not bad, it's boring when I'm all alone. There's not much to eat here. Well, let's fix that last part then. I get a question look from Fang as I take one of the grocery bags from Nisa. The eyes instantly lock on the hefty bag of dinosaur-shaped nuggets I take out. You gonna stay for dinner, Nisa? I want to, but... Oh. The loud blaring of a car alarm has Nisa drop the rest of the bags onto the floor and rush out the door. Shit, the NASCAR! Huh? Guess he wasn't wrong about the carjacking thing. I turn back to Fang, who's currently writing their name on the bag of tenders. Mine. Fang, you kinda hawk. Hiss. You really just hiss at me? Mine. We ended up watching Top Speed until midnight while Fang hawked the bag of nuggies. Aww. They made up. They made up. They made up. I'm just happy they made up. I was ready for an uneventful day of school. I'd rather be extreme. In fact, I'd be extremely happy if it was. The entire week has been the most dramatic in my life. Even the walk to school was dramatic, with Fang escorting me as if they were secret service. In English, I'm trying to catch up with the rest of the class. In any other class, I have been caught up, but Mr. Tuski is an absolute slave driver. My phone buzzes and I try to tell myself it's not worth getting distracted. Next question on Serif's history, however, and I decide it's not worth it. Ugh. Please tell me your morning's going better than mine. Could be better. Why? I didn't even think about Trish. She hasn't seen me in 2 days and is trying to bother me with band stuff. She's really not taking taking a break well. Oh, you serious about quitting music and all? What? Why would I quit music? It's taking off in the band for a while. Oh. I think Trish gets the memo now. Family cold shoulder works wonders for her. You think that'll work for long? No, lol. You'll have to make distance at lunch. Let's eat out on the roof or something. Good idea. They don't respond further, so I turn my attention back to the assignment. Serif fonts can be broadly classified into one of 4 subgroups: old style, transitional, Didone, and slap serif in order of Nope, just writing reviews of BIIC, a post-Poggle RPG here. I passed the assignment. After a torturous science period where Fang poked my bruise whenever they got bored lunch came around, Fang and I got plates of country fried steak and started heading upstairs, chattering about possibly seeing a movie this weekend. Seemed like a Kong, Fang. Did you used to say that? Maybe. But come on, it looks like Be a great movie. Before I can retort, I hear footsteps rushing in from behind. Fang! I thought we'd be hanging out in the auditorium, you know, like usual. Fang doesn't even bat an eye and continues up the steps. Finally. Come on, Trish. Come on, please be better. Please be better. Ah. Trish follows even as Fang starts taking the steps two at a time. Oh shit, I don't know why my hands are wet. Fang, come on! The door was still there. I'm pretty sure Fang would kick it open. Instead, they quickly turned with a huff and start to scale that ladder one-handed. Before Trish can climb it, I pull myself up the ladder awkwardly. Each step up a rung, I need to pause, the rough movement causing bouts of pain across my chest. Trish growls as I take my time climbing up. Halfway up, I am able to hand Fang my tray of food and scale the ladder at a slightly faster snail's pace. Once I'm at the top, I swing my legs onto the ladder, blocking Trish from climbing up too. Asshole! Let me talk to Fang! Know any theaters with easy accessible fire exits? You're kidding. Of course I do. Sweet. Saves me some money. Anon, I swear. Fuck. Fang, please, say something. Can't tell Fang's getting annoyed at Trish not taking the hint. Oh shit, I didn't want my mic. Trish, I don't want to see you right now, okay? But why? I'm your best friend! I still need some time after what you did. What about Reed? What about Vern Drama? We can't perform with just the two of us. I think you should leave, Trish. I think you aren't thinking straight. We need to come back to... Trish. Their voice is a calm fury, cold and collected and bitter. I am trying to have lunch with my boyfriend that you just humiliated in front of everyone barely 2 days ago. I am perfectly capable of deciding for myself if I want to take a break. If and when I want to come back into the band, I'll talk to you. But now, all you're doing is pissing me off and ruining our lunch together. Leave. Trish's jaw hangs open, a barely audible squeak of protest escaping her. She wipes a tear away with her jacket sleeve and shimmies down the ladder. Sorry. I don't believe those tears anymore. Fang waits until their footsteps quiet before letting out a sigh. That hurt. Fang's hand finds mine and grasps it. Their grip is feather-light and I can feel their shuddering breath as a shiver in their palm. I offer them silent reassurance. My finger curling up around their hands softly. You know, do you think I fucked up? I consider for a moment. Well, Trish did mess up big time. They're still Fang's best friend. It wasn't all malicious, just misguided. Maybe some time apart will help both Fang and Trish. Maybe, but you know, I know you can hear this though. Fang simply rolls their eyes. Such a dweeb. Yup. They held my hand the entirety of lunch. It was nice. But it made eating my mediocre steak fucking difficult. April 1st. We can skip the whole April 1st shit. And they will ask about prom. And we need some water. Move! Move! Headphone wire. mischievous grin. What? Their grin only grows. What's with the look? They shake their head and covers their mouth. Did I say something funny? Aeon, you ignorant slut. Notice something about me? Anything at all? Why? Do you have feathers on your elbows anyways? God, no, I'm not actually NBAing on. What? Huh? NB? What? Oh, they... Oh. Still, what do you have... What does NB mean? What does NB mean? Jesus Christ, I'm learning new words from these fucking games. NB... No, NB... No, VB... Meaning... NB. It's an informal noun, a person who has a non-binary identity. Some NBs report that they have a feeling deep inside of being neither male nor female, or alternative, or being both. Adjective, denoting a person who has non-binary gender identity. Oh, wow. So, turns out, NB is defined, it's a shorthand for non-binary. Oh, that's so... Oh, so they're telling me they're not actually non-binary. Oh, I'm still gonna call that. Okay, since they said that they're not, and it's like actual, I will say. Okay, no, I'm too scared. I'll keep today. What? Oh, they. Oh, so why do you have feathers on your elbows? Fang rolls her eyes and digs their feathers below on the other side. Alright, I get it. Just joking around. Shame. Your jokes suck. We chuckle together. So like, you can say you're my girlfriend now, right? Fang blushes a little. You always could, dummy. The blush becomes contagious and I find myself looking back at the worksheet. Girlfriend. Suddenly I'm feeling squeamish all over again. I mean, we went on dates before, but they're never straight up and said they're my girlfriend. Now I'm on the spot. It only makes sense that I asked them to prom, right? Why am I getting so worked up against all of a sudden? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna ask. Hey, Fang, we're going to prom together, right? Yeah, totally. I was gonna ask you if you want to go at all. Of course I do, but do you want to go? I mean, only with you? Yes or no, dork? Yes. That wasn't so hard, was it? Like plucking feathers. They playfully elbow me. I think I get the feathers on the elbow thing now because those things fucking dig in. Ow. Do you have something to wear? I was gonna ask my dad for his old clothes. You sure? I can't ask Nixon for his old stuff. Tail and wings. Right. What about you? Are you gonna wear a dress? I've got this sick looking dress shirt. Nah, shirt sucks. Wings again. At least I can wear a backless dress. I cut my chin and tried to picture the dress. The heat creeping up my face tells Fang exactly what I'm thinking. I grin and nod approvingly, and add a third elbow to my side. Wait, hold on. Do you still go by Fang at least? Why wouldn't I? Cool, just checking. Taking it one step at a time, you know? It's only about 10 minutes left of class. Are we going to have enough time to finish the assignment? Shit, yeah, I forgot. I flip over the page to reveal the second half of the assignment. It's good. It's gotta be close enough. Fang scoots over their chair closer to me. No time to waste then, yeah? Splitting the questions between us, Fang and I are able to finish the assignment seconds before the bell. Somehow. We walk through the halls together. At least at least until we have time to split to our separate classes. Hey wait, you did the word search bit this time, right? I thought you were terrible at those. And you believe me up to this point. I feel used. That's because I used you. I'll get you for. Ah, Fang. There you are. A moment, please. We turn to see Principal Spears trailing behind us. Yes? Fang, I was planning to ask you during your next class, but since I found you here, I'm embarrassed to say we're missing one event slot during prom. Scheduling error. Your teacher, Mr. Jing, recommend you for your music talents. I'm not asking you to make a decision right now, but you consider helping out performing a musical number or two that will help monumentally. Oh, Fang's gonna play for the school? The Fang agrees too. Well, sure. I'd love to do some songs for prom. Fantastic, Fang. When you can, please swing by the office. Thank you, Principal Spears. I'll come after school today. Spears nods and heads off. Aw, smiling man. I will still never forget the best moment was where Principal Spears told me my taste in anime women shit. Shit, now I really need to get a good dress. Thought you had one. Party dress isn't a performance dress. It's like, you know what I mean. I guess. You don't seem excited as last time you got somewhere to play. No, I mean, last time I had a whole band to play with. You sure you'll be alright playing solo? Probably. I also need to practice a lot more. You'll help me, right? Of course. As long as you don't need me up on stage with you. I'm trying to keep the crowd from throwing things this time around, actually. Bite me. Speaking of, I'll see you at lunch, right? Yeah, of course. Aww. Fang pecks me on the cheek and starts down the hall to their next class. I prefer ending fall now. So adorable. I feel my lips spread into a grin. It's kind of weird to think about it, but I'm actually excited for prom. Man, I hope that Snoot has actually been to the cleaners. I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to be a disappoint. I don't want to disappoint. Every day after school for the next few weeks, I would join Fang to help them practice. Some days we would go to their place, and other days their fathers were home early. Those days, Fang would politely ask Ningxia to drop them off at my place. The bribes to keep it from their dad stopped being necessary after the third time. Practice sessions themselves were long and arduous. Sessions would go on until either their dad kicked me out or sundown. Fang would play for hours on end, occasionally stopping to let me try and to take a break. Despite my warnings, they played until their fingertips were red and raw. I decided it was time for a real break once I ran out of band-aids. Hold on. Another promoter in my chat. God damn it. I have banned so many people from my chat just for like promoting their whatever. Hold on, I need to turn this off first. My great idea was to take out the map of the city I had since I moved in and throw a dart at it to decide where we go for the day. Also neat places in the cities for dates. The mall, I felt water drip onto me. That ooh. Okay, I think it's my hair still wet, that's why, but oh shit. Hold on, I gotta check. Hold on, chat. Sorry. Give me a minute. I gotta check if my roof is leaking or not. Because if it is, right, I don't want to break this laptop despite it having a 3-year warranty. Okay, it's good so far. Oh, okay, I read that part. And the dart landed in the ocean over the docks. The look from Fang told me they wasn't stepping anywhere near a tuna boat. Aquarium it is. So here we are, inside, after paying up admission. I suggest they wear some gloves just to protect their hands. I don't think they understood the second part because they were fingerless. The aquarium had a large marble building on a marina. The various exhibits spread out to make the place turtle-shaped from a bird's eye view. It's a nice place, but I still need to make this entertaining to Fang. She really looked bored. Looking through one of the map kiosks, I tried to make a mental plan for the trip. They got exhibits for the deep sea, the Gulf of Mexico, the dogfish, tropical reefs, eeny, meeny, miny. Really? Sea turtle, it is. You know, as much as people say don't bring your first date to the aquarium, if someone brought me to the aquarium, if it was a guy or girl that brought me to the aquarium, I wouldn't mind shit. You know why? Because I was sadly born into this world, a dude who's interested in like fish and shit. I take Fang's hand and lead them through the lobby into the chamber labeled Sea Turtle Conservatory. There are no sea turtles here. And are you sure you want to spend a day here? You want to go to the mall or something? Oh my god. A little sea turtle swims out of hiding in the tank right in front of us. Chat, don't judge me. Chat, don't judge me. Immediately, Fang breaks free of my arm and presses against the glass. Look at those cute little shits! I love them! Yeah, I can see them. I peer into the tank and see a few more hatchlings bob out of the decorative grass. The hype becomes contagious and I find myself pressing against the glass as well. Please avoid touching the glass, it stresses the little guys out. Oh, sorry. Go on, Fang, there's more stuff to see. No. There's more here than just those baby turtles, you know. Doesn't matter. Just gonna stay here all day then? Yep. What do you do for lunch? Bring me something from the cafe. Alright, here I am going off without you. Oh look, a Dumbo octopus. Where is it? And the Fang moved from pressing their face against the turtle tank to pressing it against the octopus tank. Ma'am, please refrain from. Oh my gosh, Ada, look at it! It's gonna let me eat you with buttered eyes. Is that the first analogy you can think of? And what's over there? Are those seahorses? Holy crap, I have to take a video of this. Oh. I shrugged apologetically at the attendants who has given up entirely. But watching Fang zoom between the exhibit to gush over each oddly cute sea animals was just too much. My phone finds its way into my red jacket pocket, ready to record. They'll probably kill me if they found out. But it'd be a good death. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, around the oh, I, I don't know if this is like, I don't know if they drawn this in or they traced it over as a child. I round the corner and see the next room has a large group of school children hovering over a stingray touch tank. There's a large group of school children and Fang towering above the rest. They do have the act down though. Oh, cool, stingray pool. You plan on touching one? Touch. Yeah, you can put your hand in, see, and if they'll slide it against it, watch. I roll up my jacket sleeve and push my hand into the water, splaying it out. Fang and children watch intently. The water's cold, but sure enough, a few of the playful things make their round and slide up against it like a cat begging for scratches. I saw a stingray once when I was a kid. Back then it really terrified me. Now it now recently now, um, they still terrify me, but not that much. Without without the stinger and them looking like aliens, or that one boss from Demon Souls, yeah. See? Several in the crowd start jumping in with excitement and put their own hands in the water trying it out themselves. Imagine if this was not a touching pool. Fang doesn't seem completely convinced though. You're sure they're alright to touch just like that? Are those dangerous? I mean, it's a bit slimy, but there's hand sanitizer on the wall right there. That isn't what I meant. Oh, come on. I'll make sure they don't bite. Fang reluctantly grabs my dry arm and I lead them to a spot not occupied by ankle biters. I put my hand back in and motion for Fang to do the same. They hesitantly, with their hand raised above the water surface, then plunge their hand down next to mine. It doesn't take long for a few rays to make the corner and brush up against our hands. Alright? Yeah, no, you're right about them being slimy. Well, I've yet to hear of a dry fish. Shut up. What counts? Is there such thing as a dry fish? Okay, now I gotta search stupid shit up again. Is there such thing as a dry fish? Dry fish. I wanna search dry fish and see what it gets me. Huh. No. It's just food. Oh! It's the one they use for medicine. After a few more rounds of rays, Fang decides they had enough. See, that wasn't terrible, right? Actually, we got all your fingers, right? I don't know, wanna check? They critically grin and raise middle finger to confirm their hand's integrity. So, which exhibit are we checking next? I checked the aquarium pamphlet to see where we haven't been yet. Well, if we go outside, we can see the dolphin pools. Then it loops way back to the deep sea exhibits. With Fang in agreement, I lead them towards the exit marked with a large dolphin sign. Upon exiting the building, my nose is assaulted by a mix of salty air and the smell of raw fish. Someone's even fishier than inside the aquarium. Chat, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry for being distracted, but I've got to see how much a ticket is for the aquarium. Aquarium, sea aquarium. Ooh, okay, sea aquarium. Get a ticket. Sea aquarium. Oh, okay, because if the tickets are not that expensive, right, then I may as well like go there for fun. Oh, cause I think they added new fish. Oh, okay, hold on, chat. I know I'm getting distracted and all, but hold on, let me show you something. This is like the aquarium that's in my country. You can see right here. Oh, sorry, you can't see, but give me a moment. Oh, nope, that's the stream background. Okay, I didn't fuck up that much. Sorry, not this. Me, we'll move aside. You can see over here, it's $44 per adult. So I'm gonna check the availability. But oh look, you know, sharks, guitar fish. I really want to go. Just so, I really want to go. I really want to go, chat. I don't want to go with anyone, but I want to just go by myself. Oh crap! Hold on, I need. Oh, sorry, I need to close that. I need to. I need to check. How, is there like child's ticket? Maybe I can like get a child's ticket. Surprisingly, there's no 1-star reviews. Uh oh. Oh, I don't think um I could have I could have lied and said that I'm like quite young. And I could have like gotten like a ticket that is like cheaper. I could have like seen fishies and all that. Oh, smells like lunch. Says they should be feeding the dolphins pretty soon. The walkway circles around a large pool with several dolphins swimming around. I can make out the trainers holding a hoop with a bucket of fish by their feet. One of the dolphins jumps straight through the hoop and is rewarded with a fish caught out of the air. Dolphins are evil creatures. Would you jump through a hula hoop for me if I had treats? I noticed the trainer had traded the hoop for a large brush and is getting one of those dolphins to open its mouth. The trainer starts brushing the dolphin's teeth and is showing off the rows of neatly spaced cones. I make a show of craning my neck down to get a view of Fang's teeth and from below. They raise an eyebrow for a second and realizes. An elbow jams to my shoulder and the other hand covers their snout. So that's how you brush how huh? So that's how you brush your teeth. I don't need someone to bribe me at least. But if you need help, I'm sure I would. I can get them to lend one of those brushes. And that gets me a jab to the ribs this time. Come on, you have to admit, they look a bit like you. I don't see it. The dolphins beside them not in agreement. Right then. So how about we hit the last spot and then we go grab our own lunch? Unless you want to have some tuna with your clone there. Fang rolls their eyes at that. The dolphin duplicate did too. You're fucking with me, aren't you? What are you talking about? Fang's aquatic doppelganger makes a laugh like chirping and finally swims away. So deep sea then. Yeah, I always found it curious with the deep sea animals, cause how do they always look like that? The floor slopes slowly until we reach a floor labeled as sub-level to our destination. Pushing through, we find ourselves in an oversized hamster tube beneath the water. Oh, I didn't realize they had one of these. Ah, memories. I've been through one of these before. Within the glass walkway, we're surrounded by a myriad of colorful marine life swimming around us. Fang's eyes are as wide as they try to follow the different schools of fish that dart and throw about. I'm more mesmerized by the water filtered light cascading off Fang, casting them in a gentle glow that illuminates their white feathers. God, so glad I'm recording this. Recording what? The shark, yeah. That cool looking shark over there. I point to that shark that's currently lazing about, casually drifting by the walkway. Fang turns to gush at that shark, giving me the opportunity to quickly stop my phone and see the battery is near dead and storage near full. Ah, that's the last exhibit. I hold open another set of doors, the rooms within near pitch black. Is it closed? Huh? The lights. Oh no, the room is dark because the things aren't used to light. Oh. Wait. Are you scared? No, I just wasn't expecting us all. I offer them my hand. Despite their despite their claim, I can feel how tense they are by how their fingernails digging into my hand. God, I hope one day I can somehow go to the aquarium, even if it's just for like a school trip. Cause my college does school trips, like still, but it's only for like the first 3 days of uh relaxation before going back to class. It's like I really want us to go to like no more Singapore Science Center. I really want to go to the aquarium. Yo, if you're hearing this, ITE or someone clip it, I don't care who. The aquarium is the best place to go to. Okay, I lead them into the darkened room where what little light there is coming from various animals within. The aquariums within are packed with bioluminescent jellyfish. I hate jellyfish. Illuminating the darkened room with ethereal glow. And I need to go to the bathroom again. I'm sorry, chat. Whoa, this is beautiful. Yeah, that. I wasn't referring to the exhibit. Fang's grip on my hand eases and their fingers work to intertwine with mine. With what little light there is, I can make out Fang's smile. My eyes have just adjusted enough that I can see Fang's eyes locked onto mine. The gossamer light making them glow. My lips press softly onto Fang's beak and in a chaste peck. Eep! Wait, give me a warning next time. Nah. I laugh even as I laugh at them. Oh shit, I can't do it with the them anymore. It's like really fucking me up. I laugh even as if their hips bump me roughly. Our interlocked fingers prevent them from using their preferred elbow tactic. So, have fun? Maybe. I'll say yes if you delete that recording. Aw, but you're so cute. Shut up, I'm sexy, damn it, not cute. We're not both. They glower. Feel rested? A bit. I'll feel even more rested after some lunch though. Sounds like a plan. The rest of the day was spent just relaxing on the pier. A snack on the boardwalk, a bad sunburn on my neck, very relaxed girlfriend. Overall, mission success. Except the sunburn. Ow! 1 month later. It's prom night. My old man was kind enough to send me his old tuxedo from last time at high school. Took a bit of sewing, but got to look pretty good. Okay, so we can do the skipping. But God, please tell me Naomi is at least happy. Please tell me Neo's at least happy. Like, she's been like angry at me for like so many endings, but please, just this one. Oh, I can skip. Fang leans over the railing of the staircase. Nice suit. Should get it from the suit store. I won't. I won't say. I won't say. Holy shit! They can really rock that dress. Ah shit. Dad, stop scaring Anon. I'll scare who I want at my home. Fang's mom says me taking the mountainous pterodactyl by his head crest. No, no, dude. I can't voice her right. I can't voice her. No, no, dear. Anon's a lovely guest. Come on downstairs and pose for pictures with everyone else, Lucy. Actually, stay up there so we can all rest. Har. Best thing to do is get it over with. That's right, everyone. Group up. This one's going on Christmas postcards for sure. Kill me. Later. Aww. The onslaught of slashes continue as the four of us are directed to stand and pose together in every possible combination. After millennia, Fang's mother is satisfied or her camera runs out of storage. Nasa and Fang both crash onto the couch, rubbing their photo bleached eyes. Even Naomi is holding their eyes closed. The whole thing left me parched. Hate to bother, but do you guys have any water? The fridge dispenses water. Cups are in the cabinet. Cups are on the right. Thanks. While pouring my glass of water, Naomi walks in after me. She happy? Oh, you need a cup too? I'll grab you one. No, thank you. Actually, Anon. Oh, this is no thank you. Can I speak with you for a moment? Oh boy. Go ahead. I'm very happy that you and Fang are together now, but I take a long, slow sip. But what? But I mean, can you not just be happy? Please be happy. Happy. But, I mean, just look at her. I mean, look at them. This girl's almost over and barely changed from being that weird punk goth type. Sip. Ah, refreshing. So? I mean, I thought you would try to make them presentable, you know? Oh, love me some water. Speaking of which, I got a little bit of water here, so I'm just gonna sip. Can you elaborate? But, Sign, you're not even trying to fix them. Damn, now I need a refill. Can you stop them? I'm being serious. No, keep on going. I'm listening. A quick top up, man, I'm good to go. Well, I figured you would help them become more ladylike. I understand. How does that make you feel? Well, to be honest, I'd rather Fang not be a problem to me at all. I tried everything too, but even getting them a boyfriend doesn't work. It's harsh to ask, but when we go to prom tonight, I'd like you two to avoid us. It's supposed to be a special night. I see. Oh really? That's great. And how does that make you feel? Fang? Ah! Yes! Yes! Well, since you're asking on, I'm glad to share. Oh, Fang, I didn't see you. You'd be surprised how effective staying quiet and stationary can be. Like child, like daughter. I mean, like child, like father. I mean by that. I see. Very impressive. Why are you surprised? Isn't me being invisible exactly what you want? Well, no, I was only planning. Oh, right, your plan. I've known for months now you were up to something dumb, but not what. But I totally get this. It's exactly something only you would come up with. Down to the whole, down to the whole thing crashing and burning. I mean, really, how could you mess this up? Literally, all you had to do was get some poor schmuck and get him to do everything for you. Hey, can't get even one person to do what you want. Pretty sad, right, Enon? I could do that in seconds on a certain website. Man, even Enon could do it better, huh? But basically, fuck your stupid plan, fuck your prom crown, and fuck you. In a flash, Fang strikes Naomi right across the face. Oh! And your dress sucks. Anon, got a taxi number, right? I'm gonna leave, like, right now. Yeah, I'll give him a call. Bye, Naomi. Enjoy your hat. We leave, hat or slap? A hat. We leave a speechless Naomi fuming in the kitchen and head towards the front door. And are promptly intercepted by Fang's mother still holding her camera. Guess she found another card for it. You two look so darling together. We need more photos. I think we're gonna be late if we take many more pictures. Yeah, Mom, we need to leave early so I can get everything else set up. And to avoid being anywhere near Naomi. To my surprise, she seemingly relents to Fang this time. Oh, fine. You'll be happy. You'll be happy you have them when your own children are going to prom. An image flashes in my mind of me and Fang as parents. A bit early to think of something like that. And the blush on Fang's face tells me they're thinking the same thing. Mom! Make sure to have fun at prom, you two! I glance over, and Fang's dad catches me dead in the eye. Home by midnight. I manage to nod as Fang grabs my hand and leads me out at the door with their guitar in the other. Let me call the taxi. I dial the number for the taxi service. City Taxi Service. Yes, can you come to the bus stop at... Got it. Click. Did he hang up on you? I don't know, maybe. The taxi skids around the corner, barreling towards the bus stop. And the last 10 feet slows to a graceful stop in front of us. The two of us roll down as the same Velociraptor driver from before. Of course it is. Yep, still got it. How did you get here so fast? Was in the neighborhood. Driver, he was definitely stalking us. He was like, anytime now. Anytime for my favorite couple. Okay, go! The driver turns his head and looks over at us. Hey, it's my favorite couple again. How's the leg, skinny? The driver chuckles at his own remark. I briefly considered calling a different cab, but decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's fine. Thanks for asking. Guy must stick out wherever we go. Are there any other taxi drivers in this town? I open the door for Fang and we climb in the back, fitting their guitar behind the driver's seat. Oh, fuck, that pub is really bad. So, where you two lovebirds heading dressed all snazzy like that? Volcano High. It's prom night. Driver gives a whistle in response. Prom night, huh? Sounds like one romantic night. With that, he speeds off, leaving Fang's house a shrinking spot in the rearview mirror. Drive back to school is rather calm, despite the driver going at least 30 miles over the speed limit the whole time. In the rearview mirror, the driver makes eye contact with me. The bottom of his eyes curl and I know exactly what he's thinking. His hands dart to the radio knob. Don't! The way I dance with you. Fang's heels dig deeper in the back of the driver's seat, making him yelp. Sheesh, no wonder they call them stilettos. Stilettos? Driver kills the radio, a smug grin of victory spreading across Fang's face. Eventually, the cab pulls up at the school gymnasium, illuminated by the celebratory decorative string lights. I reach for my wallet to pay the toll and the driver just gives me a wave. You know what? Not a house this time, kids. Just have fun. You too. We climb out the back of the cab and the driver gives us a wink before the taxi screeches away in a cloud of carbon monoxide. I offer to carry Fang's guitar from here, which they gladly accept. Students strung out various strings of lights along the overgrowths of vine around the school. A rather impressive mural of King Rex is spray painted on the side, on the wall outside by the ticket booth. You could tell how recent it is by how there was smoke leaking out of his eyes and mouth. I think about getting a picture with Fang by it, but I think I've developed a serious case of photophobia. The line is to get in isn't too long, and it only takes a few minutes to get inside. Inside is about as well as decorated as outside. More lights hang from the greenery and even the ceiling. Those nerdy little Chinese lanterns are strung about from wall to wall. Gotta wonder who picked decorations that go perfectly with her dress. Perks of the job. Fang leads me to the temporary stage of the other side of the gymnasium where a curtain has been set up. Thanks to their guitar lessons, I can feel like I can actually help set up instead of standing around doing nothing. We slip behind the curtain, come face to face with King Rex, smoke billowing out of his mouth. Sup? Reed must be helping Spears with the sound system. Oh good, Reed's here. Can get everything set up like you usually do. You got it, amigo. With a mock salute, Reed takes the guitar case from my hand and promptly disappears behind one of the speakers. Only to return moments later with the guitar, now with a cable trailing behind him. Damn, he works fast. Yeah, he does. There's a reason he handles all this sort of stuff. The mumbling. Reed dusts it off his hands and lets us outside, releasing another mushroom cloud of smoke from the costume. Man, I've been talking to you guys in ages, you know? Not since the whole projector thing. You know I sit 2 seats away from you in math class. Why don't you just talk up to me then? Bro, I will, but like, I don't want to leave Trish alone. She's still super beating herself up over it. Don't want to isolate her even more, you know? I'm sure Trish will be fine now soon. Fang, why don't you try talking to her sometime? I've been meaning to, but it's sort of awkward, you know? I'll try talking to her soon. I promise. Trish is here somewhere. She bought a ticket. Does she even have a date? Took advantage of the +1 deal for DJing tonight, dude. Don't think she wanted to dance with King Rex though. Reed's shoulder slumps a bit inside the costume. I can imagine. I think everything's set up now. We can just enjoy ourselves for the next 90 minutes. You guys going out? Yeah. See you later, Reed. He waves his goodbye and turns his attention back to the mixed table. Oh. Getting hungry? Yeah, actually. Oh, that was oh no, that was oh god. I messed up. I saw there was a pretty big food table on his way in. Come on. Despite the selection of food being rather diverse and professional, Fang piles their plate with barbecue. I myself ended with a bit of this and that, bites of sushi, various meats, a few of those tiny party sandwiches, and a few things I didn't recognize, but looked tasty enough. Spears told me Rosa helped cook most of it. How? There's gotta be at least months worth of food. I don't know. She just did it. Is she here now? Probably in the kitchen working her tail off making more. We sit against the back wall to wolf down our serving, and Fang makes me go back to get them seconds. Eventually, they decide the black hole in their esophagus is satisfied. Man, were these tickets worth every penny or what? Not sure what those things filled with. I'm not sure what those things filled with melted cheese were, but they were great. Let's go see what other crap there is to do. How much time we got? Spears told me I should head back once the slow dance starts. Probably another hour or so. You know what? Speaking of dancers, we should go hit up the floor while we're still playing with the good stuff. What, you don't like slow dancers? What I like are the bones in my feet. Wow. Fang takes my hand and leads me into the crowd of dancing teenagers. Reed eventually has a pretty good selection of music going. Instead of whatever garbage was in the weekly top 40 list, he's been playing real music. Fang's already lost in the music, grooving along with the other students. Now would be a good time to mention I can't dance in any capacity, just slow dance. I can't just stand there like a spurk, need to think of something fast. Stop being dreaming on. When in doubt, improvise. I bought my knees. me when when I fall in love with Dino. I bought my knees to the fast rhythm of the music. My hands mimic the reload animations for various first-person shooters I've actually played. Does the Halo reload, the Call of Duty reload, Resident Evil reload, those all. Look at Fang's like, what the fuck? For good measures, I spiced up a couple of dragon punches with some fighting cabinets. Fang seems glad I've joined there. And they tried to mimic every few of my moves. Then they raise an eyebrow and their smile curls a bit more. Wait, Anon, are you? I'm not sure what you were expecting. Yeah, I know. That's great. Keep doing it. Holy shit, you're weird. At least I'm not flossing like some of the dumbasses there. Reed wades through the crowd and grabs Fang's shoulder from behind. Yeah, what the? Reed, why aren't you on stage? Autoplay. No, don't worry about it. Something comes up. We gotta need you a bit early. Fang hesitates. Damn it. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you like this. Things happen. Go ahead. Go fix whatever Reed tripped over. How did you? Never mind. Come on, there's no time. Good luck, Fang. Fang gives me a brief hug before following Reed out of the crowd, leaving me amongst the sea of sweaty teenagers. I should go get more of those cheese things from earlier. It's nice to eat like an actual human for once. On my way over to the catering table, something catches the corner of my eye. Please. Please. Snoot game. I pray for times like this. Please tell me Trish at least becomes a better person. At least an apology, that's what I'm asking for. Sitting alone at the table in the back is Trish, blankly staring at her phone and not touching the plate of food in front of her. I don't pay any mind to her. I focus solemnly on getting to the buffet table. She's still super beating herself up over it. Don't wanna isolate her even more, you know? God damn it, Reed. I really don't like playing therapist again, especially at prom. Oh, but if she's still hung up on what happened, then the least I can do is talk to her, right? After getting another plate of tiny greasy delights, I begin to approach Trish. Worst case scenario, I get God on her horn. It's not as threatening as staircases. Is the seat taken? Trish looks up from her phone and her face flies with a myriad of emotions. At first confused, then fucking pissed, then aroused, then back to fucking pissed. All in the space of an attosecond. Hey, looking good in that dress. You too. Okay, Operation Confused Dino is off, and to get a good start, I hold out a second plate of morsels to her. Snagged these for Fang, but there are some last minute stage issues to deal with. Thanks? I sit down next to her and tuck into my meal. Aren't you supposed to be with Fang? Why are you here? Well, they've got something to deal with and I'm hungry. No, I mean here. To eat? For emphasis, I show her my half-finished plate. Oh, fuck's... Oh my fuck. No, as in right here. Oh. Because it's before her hand can reach for my throat, I finish. And you're looking lonely. Ah, there we go. Trish locks up completely. Looking closer, I can see just how dry her eyes are. Man, she must be crying a lot. I wasn't. God damn it, mouth. Alright, alright. I was just thinking. And like, how do I say this? Trish is focused completely on me now. Okay, brain, help me out here. I saw you sat here. No dates, no friends, no nothing. Ah, bad choice. Trish's face sunk at each word. I was thinking about how lonely you were, which is something I know quite well. Being alone and all. So, since I'm by myself now, you look lonely, I figured we could be lonely together. Make sense? Trish lets out a sigh. Why are you doing this? After everything I did, you should hate me for it. I sigh. Yeah, I mean, I still get called names and stuff. And Stella keeps trying to get me to watch shit with her. But fuck it. I won't have to see those fuckers ever again in a few weeks. That shit's gonna be in the past. But I've been meaning to, but it'd crush Fang if they never talk with their best friend ever again. Trish's eyes widen. So, peace? I hold out the second plate of food to her again. Trish takes the pro-offered plate. Her dry eyes starting to water and a fragile smile grows on her face. Peace. 谢谢. 谢谢. Oh, 谢谢, 谢谢. Thank you. Fuck. Finally we made up. We made up. It's good. It's good. Oh. Also speaking of, the food's probably cold now too. It's a bad joke, but it works in getting a simple laugh out of the Triceratops girl. I make quick work of the rest of my pot stickers, noting how Trish is ravenously devouring them. I guess she was looking a little thin. This month must have been hell for her. We sit in silence until the music changes to something much slower. Definitely not my kind of music. I peer over to see Trish staring longingly at the couples dancing. Guess no one bothered to ask her. Reed has? Then why not dance with him? I'm not dancing with King Rex. Poor Reed. Well, how about with me? Do you even know how to dance? I can improvise. Oh wait, fuck. Fang better not hit me. Fang better not hit me for this. I need to go bathroom. Let me rephrase that. Do you even know how to slow dance? There's a difference? Trish sighs in frustration. Things I put up with. Alright, I'll teach you. Wait, what? I want to dance, and so help me Raptor Jesus, I'm getting a dance. Trish grabs me by the elbow and pulls me to the dance floor. When Trish finds a spot she's satisfied with, away from most of the other couples and open, she turns back to me. Aww. See? Trish is a good person when we've made peace. Left hand on my hip now. Oh wow. She really is short as hell. I need to actually reach so my hand plants itself on her hip. Okay, next. Trish's hand takes my right and her hand is placed on my bicep. Since she doesn't want to stand on her toes or mine, now just step on your left. My foot moves left. And bring your right foot next to it. Okay, that's one step. And that's it. Wow, dancing is simple. Slowly I find myself getting into the rhythm of the dance. Occasionally Trish will give me instructions for a new step or move. One song and dance grew to 3 or 4. I lost track. But as we ease into the next song, I realized Trish is starting to smile at last. Trish's face goes bright red. What was that? I think I was hungrier than I thought. Wanna head back to the food table? Yeah, sorry. For what? Come on. I lead Trish out of the crowd back in the general direction with the buffet. Thanks for teaching me to dance. Coming for you if I hear Fang got a broken toe. Noted. You go ahead. I'll wait at the bench we were at before. I gestured towards the tables of food. Oh, sure. Give me a bit. She heads off and I go sit in the same spot on the bleachers as before. Well then, got some time to kill though. Time to ship thunk. Whoa, Trish. Warn me before you jump into the chair. My bad. Oh, Flint! Hello, Principal Spears. Is Fang doing alright? Yes. They're still getting everything ready. I want to have a word with you. Got a minute? Sure. When you first got here, I noticed you were a bit on the egotistical side, if I may say so. You've since become a fine young man. We're in a muddy situation and we're able to get this much out of it. I can tell you're going places, son. I see. Thanks. Principal Spears leans over and places one of his gargantuan hands on my shoulder. I'm real proud of you. He pats my shoulder out of its socket and gets up. I won't keep you any longer. I have business to attend to in a moment. Giving Naomi and Nasa their crowns? A bit obvious, but I won't ruin their moment. Alright. Be seeing you. Little Principal Spears. He marches away to get ready for the announcement. I check my phone to make my post. Hey, guess who's at prom? Later virgins. Pick is my date. I attached a picture I took of Stella earlier when her date was in the restroom. How did she end up with the football captain anyway? Whatever. I've got nothing to say about the design. 3, 2, 1. Refreshing. 4 replies and a revenge for that soda can. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Trish slides into the chair Spears just left from. Did someone bend this? Spears. Oh. She puts her plate down in a vertical big cell. It's a vertical big cell. Hey, you can't have dessert for dinner. Piss off. The music fades until all that left is chatter. Spear takes the stage and with mic in hand for once. Alright. Before we end tonight's prom, we have a couple of items to take care of. First thing is, Principal pulls out a tiny gold leaf. Yeah, we To announce prom king and queen. Now that's a foregone conclusion. A few students are already congratulating Nasa as he led by the arm by his handler. A drum roll, please. Reed steps onto the stage with a small block in his arms. He smiles and nods, pressing one of the myriad of buttons on the block. A mediocre rolling of the drum lines plays over the speaker as Spears clears his throat and tears open the envelope. And your winners for 1 mil, 2020 class are Nasa and Naomi. Tosses the paper over his shoulder and yanks out the crown from the pocket inside his jacket. Spear... Can we skip this? I already done this before. Spear backs out the spotlight, giving a polite applause to the pair as they rush on stage to accept. The rest of the class is in a celebratory uproar. Spear offers the crown to Naomi, who puts a larger one on Nasa's crest to droop off, and then dons the tiara. The moment is picturesque, just like Naomi wanted. Thank you all so much, Volcano High. This is such an honor to receive. I don't really have a speech prepared, but in one short year we... Alright. Stay on schedule. Promise your parents to be out here by 10. To close off this wonderful night, I've asked the student to play one final song for us. Now, I know they played before with mixed results, but please give them a second chance. Finish up. Please welcome Fang. Spear cuts the microphone, puts the microphone up and gives a surprising applause as the cheap curtains draw open. Fang is standing on stage front and center, guitar in hand. Wait, who? They was there last time, wasn't they? I'll just start recording. They scan the room, a nervous look creeping up onto their face. Those sticks! I start waving my hands in the air, trying to catch Fang's attention. Trish sees what I'm doing and whistles with her thumb and index finger. Who the... That the weep? Only he would. Match made for losers. Fang notices and some of the nervousness melts off their face. They take a deep breath and start strumming the first note of their song. It took half a year, but they finally completed the song from the roof. The cascade of chords is a slow build-up that increases the increased tempo gradually. Thinking back over all the practice sessions, Fang fretted over what exactly they would play. Turns out, a rock ballad fit perfectly, both as a final song for prom and a summation of Fang. After all, they play their hearts out on stage to the growing surprise and cheers of the crowd. This song is the best representation of them. Trish and I cheer Fang on loudly. The lyrics we composed together were a mix of them admittedly overflowering edgy poetry from their wall and my own shitposting. Surprisingly, it mixed well. Apparently, the rest of my classmates thought so too. I spun around to get a better look at all the cheering students and immediately fixed my eyes on Naomi. And she looks pissed. Lisa looks like he's enjoying the show, however. Of course she'd be pissed. Not wanting to let the moment go to waste, I get my phone out and zoom in as stealthily as I can. I snap a picture of the seething prom queen before she stomps off, probably complaining how her perfect night was ruined. Shame that someone other than her gets the spotlight for once. Satisfied that Fang will enjoy seeing the picture, I began pushing and squeezing my way towards the front of the crowd. As soon as Fang's eyes locked with mine, I catch a look of unreserved glee on their face. The same look they had during the concert at Moe's, or when we even found Moe's in the first place. They are finally in their element and loving every second of it. Fang's voice is beginning to grow hoarse as they hear the end of the song. As the song reaches its crescendo, their final lyrics are echoed by the crowd and reverberated through the halls. Goodbye, Volcano High. Absolute cinema. I'm gonna absolute cinema. The voice shakes as the world trails off, delivering a meteoric finale to their show. The guitar echoes for several seconds before a pulse begins to fill the air. Cheers that I didn't initiate this time. I begin to join in, but take notice of Fang's utterly stiff posture. Eyes wide, wings pressed against their back, legs locked in a statue. They look like they're about to faint from shock. I realize I have an opportunity here and stone the fuck up. God damn it, I'm gonna take it. I push my way through the crowd and jump on the stage, taking the nearly catatonic Fang into my arms. Standing in embrace on the stage, my mind barely registers how the crowd students in front of us. Fang gasps and steps back to reality. I can see the embarrassed mirror playing across their beautiful eyes. Beautiful! Volcano High, absolute cinema. So beautiful. Not crying by the way. No thought at all, I press my lips against hers. I mean theirs. Behind me I can hear the audience cheer grow louder. I can hear Rosa and Stella wolf whistles inside the crowd. I can even make out Nisa, Trish, and Reed's own supportive calls. It's a picture perfect moment. Wait, missing one thing. I extend one out towards Naomi, who I know is suffering from a rectal Ragnarok by now, and raise one finger in particular at her. There. Picture perfect. The cool night air feels absolutely amazing after we spent so long in the sweatbox of a gym. When I had brought up calling the taxi to take us home, Fang insisted on walking instead. And I couldn't turn them down after they gave me the look. Feels fucking nice now. The wings flutter and surprises me with droplets of sweat I send flying from them. Yeah, nice and breezy. My arms find its way around their waists, and Fang takes the hint and starts walking closer with me. In companionable silence, we find ourselves drifting nowhere near Fang's home. The quiet streets of the town are lit well enough for a more interesting mystique to it. It's as we pass by the park we had visited so many months ago that my phone buzzes in my pocket, and Fang's hips. The startled noise from Fang's mouth was part eardrum shattering and part fucking hilarious. Nah, shut up! The hips collide with mine, forcing my still buzzing phone roughly against my leg. Sorry, one sec. A check of it shows that I'm getting dangerously close to my midnight curfew. Also, Ree has been texting me several pictures in rapid succession. All of them depict King Rex dancing with every girl I know except Fang. Even Naomi with her face fueled by pure cesium, which I also need to search. Cesium. Why is it the first? Why is it when I searched it, the first thing that popped up was like, oh, cesium. I I don't know what it means. Sorry, there's a give me a quick moment. Okay, even Naomi with her face filled with by okay, we do that, and Stella with a blood grey elbow around belly in frame. Reed man, yo, I got my dances. Also swing by the hospital sometimes. Bring my backpack. He really does it to himself. Right, the curfew. Before I can pocket my phone, Fang stops my hand. Anon, huh? There's something I want to do before we get home. Where are you hiding your smokes? The dress doesn't look like it has any pockets. Not that. Trish and Spear stole my slow dance. Oh. Oh! Out here though? Why not? No one else is here. I look around and see that they're telling the truth. Well, okay, before I can ask for music requests, Fang yanks my phone out of my hand and is already looking for one online. The music is tiny and tinny coming out of my phone's ratty speakers. Okay, just like I saw you with Trish. Wait, do you not know how to slow dance? I can improvise. I chuckle as my hands find its place on their hip and take the other. Alright, I think she said like this. I tried to explain to Trish's instructions to Fang as we slowly move to the barely audible rhythm. And between the too quiet music and the constant footstomps from Fang and my own idiocy giving bad instructions, we find ourselves in a close embrace beneath the streetlights, and now just swaying along and loving each other's company. 2 weeks later. Oh, time skip? Time seemed to fly after prom, honestly. Probably the stress of finals and graduation rehearsals and graduation itself. I nearly gouged out my eardrums having to sit through Naomi's speech. Of course, the bubblegum blockhead was the valedictorian. Her speech was rehearsed as it was, still sounded like we were at a funeral. Even though I think she's still seething from prom night. Or maybe it's the photo of her face that's currently circulating a certain Albanian car trading chat room. Infinitely better than any reaction I could have made. Oh.
Self-voicing enabled.
Wait, what?
Self-voicing enabled. About a week after, Fang
Oh
came
no,
to
no,
me
that sounds
with
weird. About a week later.
self-voicing disabled.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to read here. About a week, Fang came to me with news that Trish got the idea for a celebration and Nasa was organizing it. Nasa organizing any party meant that he'd make sure nobody had any real fun. So Fang convinced him to split up the work between the rest of us. Oh. It was Fang's job to get the pizza. I, the broke fuck that I am, was put in charge of the fire and finding good pit for it. You people are good at making fires, right, Anon? I wonder if I can sue him for hate speech. That aside, the party at St. Hammond Beach, which is just below the cliffs that make the town's namesake. The sun has already set when we get there, the starry sky illuminating the whole place in a pale blue. I got the site a bit earlier and got to set up the impressive fire pit with meticulously set stones surrounding it and logs set in an ideal tower for an overnight blaze. Everything is ready, so where is everyone else? We agreed to meet at 7, right? Okay, chat, before we continue, I want to say something. I don't think I will be playing the bonus chapters tonight. You know why? Uh, I think this feels like a perfect ending. Like there's no continuation afterwards. I will still play the stories, of course. I'll still play the bonus chapters, including the mods for Iwani. It's just that maybe not the stream. I want to change it up a bit. I don't want to keep on playing like I don't want to keep on playing all of this visual novels. I want to play. We'll play some. We'll vary from time to time. Okay. So next stream will be Half-Life, the second game. The first game and the DLCs we'll have to wait. But I want to try the second game because I know the controls. Because I spent hours on Gmod. But probably next stream after the 1E mods. Probably like next few streams later, we'll play the bonus chapters. Right now, let's just enjoy the last moments of Snoot game. Right as I reach into my pocket for my phone, a van chugs onto the sand from the distance. It stops right in front of me and Trish flies out of the door, gasping for breath. You look like you just got choked up by spears. She points to the back of the van. The driver's door opens, letting a gust of smoke from within. Reed emerges from the cloud as if nothing happened. Reed! Your car! Oh yeah, you like it? It's an electric. Trish collapsed in the sand. Before I can check if she's still breathing, a stereotypical Maracha car horn catches my attention. I don't know if that's Rosa. I swing around and catch Stella and Rosa exiting a hot pink Prius, each with a pair of phone speakers in their hands. Waving to them, my focus returns to Reed, now helping Trish off the ground. Diverting my attention back at my masterpiece of a fire pit, the realization slowly dawns on me that I have nothing to start the fire with. Need a light, amigo? Before I can respond, he reaches into his pocket and fishes out a lighter, which is promptly tossed my way. Does it say copium on it? Oh, it says fuck communism. Catching out the air, I briefly catch the words fuck communism engraved on his side, which I hear yet another car approaching. And recognizing it by the sound alone, I see the NASCAR glide to a halt next to Rosa's car. That name might still be dumb as hell, but I gotta admit, it's growing on me. Fang emerges from the backseat and waves at me. They hunch into the car to get out of the pizza boxes and start striding towards us. The whole gang's here. Come on, babe, please. You know they didn't do it on purpose. Naomi erupts from the car in a frothing rage. Their shirts probably stained it an orange red. Huh, I wish I did. Oh yeah, the box on top is a bit messy. Long story. How on earth did you throw a pizza on me from backseat and get it back in the box? Naomi said, bro, you were driving the whole time, right? Yeah, why? Just a feeling. This stuff has been happening ever since that picture of me was posted online. Relax, babe. It's the start of summer. Here, take my jacket. Lisa starts sliding his jacket off his back and... What the? What is this non-elusive bullshit I see before me? Okay, yeah, I remember. Nasa wears like layers and layers upon. Why is there a second jacket below the first? Reed taps my back and pulls my eyes away from the spatial anomaly. Hurry up and start the fire, man. I got the booze already. Once the bonfire was set ablaze, Stella and Trish start setting up the speakers around a radius. Around in the radius. Are you sure this will be loud enough? Oh, does it? Are you sure this will be loud enough? They're only a few dollars at the supermarket. Oh yeah, it'll be louder than the cafe this time. Why would coffee be louder than the stereo? Anyway, Reed drops the ice chest he was holding in the sand. Went all in, man. Got the name brands and everything. I'm surprised you got Nacer to let you bring the stuff. Nacer returns to the rest of the group wearing his jacket again. Got me to agree what? About that. You brought alcohol? I mean, it's called liquor, but... Darn it, Reed. We're all underage. You know, even if I were to agree, Naomi would pitch a fit. Wait, hold on. We're all underage. Hold on. How old is Fang? She was born... No, Fang's born in 2001. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Huh? Chat, I gotta do some quick calculations first. Okay, if someone was born in 2001, 2020, 2020 minus 2001, they're 19! Yo, they're 19! Also, I just got a message. What's this? Oh, sorry, I just got a message from a friend. Dude, I'll just graduate. If now isn't the time to live a little, then when? Lisa hesitates. Besides, I did think of you and Naomi. Huh? Yeah, I got a special brand just for the two of you. Great beginner stuff. You, whatever. I'll try to keep Naomi from calling the police. Fine. You're a real bro, man. If everyone's ready, then let's get started. Soon enough, the pizza and booze are passed out, and we're all sitting in the sand around the blazing fire and the weekly top 40 list playing on the speaker. Everyone's conversating amongst themselves. They're both fucking wasted. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with Naomi's face? Looking like. Oh, it's so nice to see like we're all together, we're all happy, and are totally in. Come on, Oh wait, you look great in it. No fucking way, that's fucking real. Beach mate, have you been sneaking Reed's stash again? And another thing, that sounds even good. What was it? Us who gets the short end of the stick. I liked it. You said it a dozen times already. You know, I'm something of a gardener myself. Oh, really? You should have joined the gardening club back at school. We had the loveliest little poppy bed. Puppies, you say? The coincidence keep piling up, don't they? He farms different kinds of things. And the robots are powered by their blood. Super cool, right? Are you talking about Evangelion? I don't know. Alright, Stella was talking to me. Forgot why I was zoning out for a bit. Sure, yeah. Great, I'll get my copy and we can watch it at your place sometime. Oh, bring Fang too. They love this movie too. Did I just agree to something? Oh, enough about Escaflowne. I want to show you something neat. She brings out a small box from her front pocket. I got a set of new tarot. You wanna be the first to use them? I don't see why not. Stella shifts to a crisscross position and fans out all the cards for me to pick from. I pull out one and turn it over. The Lovers. The illustration depicts a human and parasol embrace. I raise an eyebrow at Stella. What's that look for? Oh, come on. Oh, you know the heart of the cards and all that. Go ahead and keep this one. I sigh and tuck the card into my jacket pocket. You did it on purpose, did you? Stella's not so innocent smile tells me all I need to know. Stella's the goat, man. I think it's cute. Rosa and Reed apparently finished their botanical conversation and we were listening in on Stella's entire fortune. Ooh, do me next, man. Maybe later, Reed. Reed deflates a bit and my attention. Reed deflates a bit and my attention returns to the inebriated couple behind him. Oh, what did you even give Nasa to get them wasted? Reed glances behind him before throwing his head back in laughter. Little party trick, bro. He grabs one of Nasa's empty cans and tosses it to my lap. Holding it up to the light, I can barely make out the words non-alcoholic written in microscopic font. So you mean they're totally sober, dude? It's my turn to laugh at the pair making fools of themselves when Fang suddenly gets up and starts walking towards the parked cars. Got something I want to do. Be right back. I give them a smile and turn back to read. We can still mess with them. Watch this. Hey Nisa, what's your plan now that you're like out of school? The two virgin drunks with turn their attentions to us. Nisa clearly deep in thought. Aw man, like, I'm gonna be nurse. Sturgeon. My bad boy is so smart. Gross. I lean towards Ree and lower my voice. Should we tell them? Nah dude, Naomi's having fun for like the first time ever. So tomorrow then? Definitely tomorrow, bro. Ree lets out a sigh and turns back towards me. So like, for real though, what are you gonna do now school's over, man? Go to college. Well, Spears convinced me to send out a couple of application letters for college. Think of doing that, something with music. Maybe become a sound engineer? Ooh, nice dude. You can be the band's sound technician when you're done. Yeah, something like that. How about you? Me? Flow of the go, man. Like the dinos of old, gotta get in the sync with the universe first, you know? I don't know why I'm making him sound like this. The person who voiced Reed in the encore sounded like way better than the way I voiced every single one of them. Right, about that, I want to get my cosmetologist license and open my own horn salon. The miniature Triceratops burst out from the other side of the bonfire, catching me off guard. We'll do hair and horns and piercing and oh, even engravings too. Fang even said, then I'd be your first customer. I've told you a million times by now. Oh, fix the relationship. Fang returns from wherever it is they were, now carrying an object in their hands. The flickering lights of the bonfire is enough to illuminate the cover of the school year book they're holding. Without a word, they walk in front of us, conspicuously carrying the yearbook right towards. You're not gonna burn your yearbook, are you? That was like $80. What? No, how drunk are you, dork? This many. I hold 3 fingers though. Why is it suddenly 9? You see, triple vision. Gonna need some more beer to fix that. God, Anon. I was thinking we could all, I don't know, sign it. I saw a lot of others doing that. Oh. I always thought it was a silly tradition. I think back to all the yearbooks I've come home. It was only if I remember, it was only my secondary school graduation when we started signing yearbooks, or it was my primary school. But I'm not too sure, but hoping like I'm hoping I can do that more in the future. And how they all blank inside the cover. Totally a silly tradition. Why else would I even have one of these things? Your mom? Aside from my mom. Me first, me first! Trish is already thumbing through her hoodie pocket for some writing implement. Yes, I would love to, Fang. Oh, I know exactly what to write. Let me do a poem. First, let me do a poem reading. Heh, I'll send it to. Woo! The yearbook makes its way around the fire, leaving some meaningful message on its inside covers. I'm the last to receive the book, and I look at what each of our friends wrote. You will always be my best friend no matter what happens, Lucy. Trish. Lucy? Fang will always be Fang to me. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of ending 3. Stay frosty. Except for the ending where we got married. I like that. Stay frosty. Read. Wow. You even drew King Rex competing with fire breathing. Even the most brutal flower flourishes under the god's light. Rosa. I think reading that one counts for my next few church visits. Amen, rap to Jesus. The future is something that you built by yourself. Stella. So close to kneecapping her of this book. Fucking Sailor Moon. Can't decipher Nasa or Naomi's. Nasa looks like a bunch of chicken scratches and scribbles, while Naomi's just like her chicken went to college and got a doctorate. Anon, hello? You've been staring at a page for the past 5 minutes. Right. Just thinking of what to put. Okay, on something meaningful, something that will remind you of Fang every time they read it. What will you write? What? Oh, we gotta type our own. I'll put, I will always love you till the end of time. Squiggly mark. Martian. Perfect. I hand the yearbook back to Fang. They skim through the pages and it shakes their head. Really, Anon? Such a dweeb. So it was very fitting if you ask me. As the night draws on and the temperature falls, we move closer to the fire. My fingers find themselves interlocked with Fang's, and their wings draped over my shoulders as a natural blanket. I can't help but smile as we slowly drift off to sleep around the campfire. I can regret the hangover tomorrow. Right now, I just want to enjoy the night with my friends. 6 months later. After prom night and graduation, life slowed. I've been accepted to a college few states away from a degree in sound engineering. No worries about school except for lunch card I still had to pay back. Mo had been kind enough to give me a summer job to help with that. So I don't think I can talk about some of the things I've seen. I'll never be able to look at Mariana the same. But pasta-based trauma aside, now is the day after Christmas. Oh, Fang! I'm sitting in my bed looking through one of my favorite presents. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. My throat is parched. sitting in my bed, looking through one of my favorite presents. Fang's mom's right. I'm happy about all those photos. As I look through the scrapbook spread across my lap, I can't help but reminisce about the best years of my life. I have to contain my laughter, but Fang looks ridiculously cute curled up beside me in my bed. Curled up around my pillow, sucking on their thumb. I go back to the scrapbook, enjoying the memories I've shared with my friends. And to think I want to stay a loner when I first got here. Beep boop beep. I'm up. The loud noise of Trisha's present makes Fang bulk right up. Oof! And sends me tumbling onto Reed's present. The new Metal Gear Rainbow Mark II bumps against my face, turns and continues eating the crumbs off my new carpet. Oh, little Rainbow. Even with the flaw, I can say that both were really thoughtful gifts. Reed was right. The carpet... Wait, what? Oh. The carpet really helped to tie the room together. And on here? On the floor. Fang's face appears over the edge of my bed. Why are you on the floor? Yoga? Right. I sit up from the floor and shiver. Bacadia Bluffs may not get snow, but the cold air and the ocean definitely makes the town cold as shit. I crawl back onto my bed and try to find my spot that I warmed. Fang, you stole my warm spot. In fact, they've taken up the entire bed. Their wings are spread wide and all of my blanket has been piled over them. Mine. Come on, you gonna let your boyfriend freeze? Yes. Let's just call with you. They groan at my pun, but acquiesces, holding open the blanket and shuffling over. Hurry up, you're letting the warm escape. I slide into the blanket next to them, my arms automatically wrapping around Fang's waist and drawing them against my chest. Their beak rubs against mine as they hum. Ah, yes, cuddles. Best way to spend a cold day. Damn right. I chuckle and reach for the scrapbook. You're looking at that again? Yeah. Their face glows a soft pink in embarrassment. Aw, someone's embarrassed. And someone's about to be on the floor again. Beep, beep. I think Mark II will like the company. Sheesh, she's always so grouchy in the morning. I laugh even as their elbow digs into my chest. Fang crawls on top of me and puts all their weight down on my lungs. I only laugh more. Not if Fang can do what a staircase could. Stop, cuddles now, scrapbook later. Alright, cuddles it is. They squeal when I roll us onto the side, bringing us face to face. I can feel my own face glow as warm as theirs, but I also have the same smile as theirs too. I place a kiss on the end of their snoot and eliciting some giggles from Fang. What I say about that? Oh, what? Kissing that? Gonna need to be more specific. Kissing my nose. Oh, you mean this? I kiss their snoot again. Ugh, stop messing with the snoot. I chuckle again. Fuck! I made you say it. Fucking insufferable. I kiss the snoot one final time and get another elbow as my reward. Insufferable. I snatch the scrapbook at last. As Fang grows and hides their face in my chest. Why do you like that thing so much? Because your mom is right. Fang groans again. Come on, there's some embarrassing pics of me in here too. Are you making out with an anime girl instead? Oh no, not that embarrassing. I turn onto my back and Fang adjusts themselves to lean on my shoulder. The rest of the morning is spent cuddled in my bed, going through the scrapbook together. When lunchtime rolls around, I have to face reality and make something to eat, especially since no restaurant in the city will deliver to this neighborhood. Alas, I must leave the warmth of the bed to make lunch. This is gonna suck. What a thing. I rather just carry the blanket around. Fine. Mine. Oh, that's it. Mine. I reach under the bed to retrieve the bag I tried hiding and pull out the jacket from within. Two expertly stitched gorilla heads stare back at me with the text "Monkey for life" embroidered in gold thread. I feel like this is something either Nacer or like Trish would give. I still don't know if it's Nacer. I fucking knew it. I don't know if Nacer is racist or he really is just that clueless. This is great. It looks freaking fantastic. I don't know why you don't want to wear it around. And you don't see anything wrong with this? Nope. You realize last month was Homo History Month, right? What does that have to do with the ugly jacket? I'll sue them later. Alright, here I go. I zip the abomination on and step onto the bed. The wall of coats stinging my toes. Oh, it doesn't look that bad. Carbonara sounds good. Why do you make it sound weird? Most people just use tomato sauce. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to know the answers to. What happened? I cracked 4 eggs, separating the yolk from the whites and saving them in a Tupperware for later. So maybe a simple custard pudding for dessert later. I grabbed some bacon, cheese, and milk from the fridge, grating a healthy handful of cheese into the yolks and mixing a splash of milk before dicing the bacon. Boiling some water in the kettle to save time, I measured out the appropriate amount of spaghetti and tossed it into the pot with the water and some salt before grabbing a pan and setting it on the stove. Stop acting like you're on the cooking channel, Anon. I start frying the bacon to render out the fat before adding in some pre-chopped garlic and salt, stewing until it's fragrant. When the bacon turns crispy just in time for the spaghetti to finish cooking, I remove the pan from the heat while throwing in some of the pasta water to bring down the temperature. The final step was adding the yolk, cheese, and milk to the bacon, and garlic with some more pasta water, and toss it with the spaghetti until it all came together as a creamy, salty, delicious lunch. All in less than 10 minutes. It's all ready. Alright, Rainbow, nap time. I move to the rug so we can eat. Fang grumbles and we start shifting in the bed, so I turn my attention to making the plates. Oh, look at them. I grab a few sodas from the fridge and I place everything on the new rug for an indoor picnic. Fang moved from being wrapped up on the bed to being wrapped up on the rug, laying on their stomach. Their feet wagging back and forth in a pair of plush green dino slippers. Better hurry in the sweater, scared the cold in minutes. Then again, the computer's right there. Could always try running the Snoot coin miner. That sounds like it only worked once. True. We both start eating the pasta. I take the classic approach of just slurping the noodles. Fang has a harder time and resorts just twisting the fork around and eating a whole clump at once. You plan on enjoying any? So good, like the cheese. Why, thank you. Eventually, lunch is reduced to greasy plates and crushed soda cans. Fang moves their trash aside and rests in their arms. Oh, I just remembered. I have something else for you. Another Christmas present? You'll see. I take my phone from my pocket and lay it face up on the carpet. The phone? Hold on. From under my bed, Rainbow Mark 1 hums to life and instinctively makes a beeline for the phone. It struggles a bit to the small package strapped around it like it's like a pack of mule. Rainbow Mark 1 is kept underneath the bed. The rainbow should coexist. Fang has to raise their arm after it bumps into them to let it pass. It reaches my phone and starts happily scraping the dust from it. Impressive. You get Reed to make it do that for you? Maybe. However, that's not what I wanted to show you. I remove the small package from the robot and hand it to Fang. Go ahead. They examine the box carefully before removing the paper packaging. Suddenly the box reveals an amber pendant from a silver chain. I take the necklace from the box and hold it for the both of us to inspect. As the amber dangles in the air, it catches the light from outside and glows the same brilliant orange as their eyes. Anon, it's beautiful. Here. I take the pendant from their hands and hold it open to put around Fang's neck. They hold up their hair for my hands to reach across. I try to fumble with the clasp, but it's a bit rickety with the wings getting in the way. The tip of their beak is mere centimeters from my face. There. Down again and holds up the pendant. This is... Thank you, Anon. The moment I saw it, I knew it would have been the perfect present. Speaking of presents, the gesture that snuck to the ukulele resting against the corner of the room. Gonna try playing that? Could, yeah. Do that song I taught you. I happily obliged and ripped off the bowl still wrapped around the small instrument. I'm not singing for you, you know that, right? Fang giggles as I begin plucking away at the tiny strings, producing a very familiar melody. They start thumbing their new pendant absent-mindedly. My shrill rendition more resembles the first time Fang played it on the rooftop than their energetic performance at prom. Despite my occasional fumbling, it still possesses the same nostalgic tone it always had. When Fang begins humming along, I soon find myself joining in to make the song sound complete. I wish moments like these could last forever. But just like the music in the air, they always do, and before long we reach the end of the song. A comfortable silence fills the room after the note fades. I love that song. I hope so. You wrote it after all. Yeah, but you were no weak. Their thoughts are interrupted by a knock at the door. Are you expecting company? I give them a puzzled look in return before getting up and heading to the door. My momentary fear of it being a potential addict or murderer are caught upon opening the door, revealing Principal Spears? Wait, what? What are you doing here? Our ex-principal squeezed into the narrow hallway holding a delicately wrapped gift in his hands. Anon, I trust that you had a good Christmas. Normally I wouldn't visit a former student like this, but I intend on making light on my offer during the school year. He extends a gift towards me and I cautiously accept, beginning to open the wrapping paper. Instead, it is a box of anime I've never heard before. Shut the fuck up! No! Actually, shut the fuck up! Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, hold on. I gotta take it in the front. Rurouni Kenshin? As I said, I'm always open to give some quality anime suggestions. I think you'll find this quite enjoyable. Thank you, Principal Spears. He gives a fatherly smile as I shake his hand. I hope you and Fang are enjoying the rest of your holidays. Yeah, thanks, yeah. Makes changing gifts with friends. I can see you're wearing a new jacket now. He says with a certain thinly veiled disgust creeping on his face. Anon, I get that we live in a post-structural world and all, but come on, have a little pride in yourself. Fang struggles to keep their laughter in behind me. No, it's cool, Mr. Spears. I'm taking Monkey back, if you say so. At any rate, I shouldn't keep you too long. You sure? I have some leftover lunch if you want to stick around for a bit. I really appreciate the offer, but I have my own plans for lunch with my family. Alright, thanks again for stopping by. Had to do it at least once before you leave next month. Be seeing you, Fang. Fang throws a hand wave back at him. Pierce clambers out of the door and shuts it behind him, leaving just Fang and I in the room again. That's right, we're leaving next month. Fang curls up in a blanket. Yeah, I sit next to them on the ground and wrap an arm around their shoulder. Do you really have to go? Can't you just go to community college in the city? You've seen the acceptance letter, Fang. I got a scholarship to stay there at a fraction of the cost. I can't just pass that up. But 5 years? You got plans on your own, don't you? Yeah, so? So? You're still gonna talk. Obviously. But Fang takes a deep breath. I'm not doing a distant relationship. Oh. Oh wow. Is this a breakup? He goes, ow, my fucking heart. Fang shakes their head from side to side slowly. Oh, thank fuck. I don't want to break up, Anon. But I was thinking, you've been helping me since you got here. Yeah, you helped me too. I know. But you're leaving for college. So, I want to do some thinking. More thinking? Wow, that's new for you. The plastic plate bounces off my head harmlessly. Ass. Fang giggles as I fake like I'm on a soccer pitch. I want to do something more self-reflecting. Taya, I've been one of the best in my life. And I want more of them like this. But if you're gone, I gotta make them good on my own, you know? I get you. I pull Fang close, my chin resting on top of their head. So, not breaking up. No, just a break? They giggle again. Yeah, a break sounds right. Not breaking up, just taking a break. Plus, I'm not leaving for a few weeks. Fang perks up. True, there's a few weeks to cram out in all the colors I'll be missing. Colors or cuddles? Fang grins, it's just shy mischievous. On the bed now, cutting all those colors right now. Yes, ma'am. Five years later. July 17th, 2025 BC. Oh, it's 2025. That's like next year. Volcaldria Bluffs. Weather condition, hot as tits. The evening sun is boiling hot and I'm reminded of one of the myriad of reasons why I first loathed living here. The sweat dripping in my eyes makes it difficult to see anything 5 feet in front of me. Like a rud of a tree planted in a sidewalk that I swerve to avoid. The air is hot and humid and I feel my body grow heavier as I get closer. I can't determine if it's from the sweat soaking my clothes or the welling trepidation inside me. It's been 5 years since I've seen anyone here. I've kept in touch with all of them, but to see them again in person? The sound of that reaches me first, the chatter of people milling about. Bro, it's been too long. It's only 5 years, giggle. I can make out the building now. I use the sleeve of my shirt to wipe the sweat from my eyes and brow. I look at the name written over the arch over the entrance. Volcano High. Still the perfect setting for a horror game, or maybe a shitty ward. The attempts at humoring myself just make me feel more anxious. I check my phone, it says 30 minutes early. Wow, wonderful. I move to the entrance to see all of the sets occupied by 20-something waiting. Wow. Yo, this the line? Anon? A hobo raptor at the top of the steps pulls his oversized shades down to peer at me. Hey, Anon, what's up, dude? I immediately recognize his voice. Reed, what's happening? You seem certainly, changed. What do you look like? I don't want to sound rude or anything, but you look homeless, Reed. What? Dude, I'm not hobo. I'm the richest raptor in the world, man. I think Reed lost it. What do you say, man? What? Nothing, no idea what you're talking about. So, how did you become the richest raptor in the world? You wouldn't believe it, man. See, it all started with. Reed proceeds to run his mouth off about a bunch of gibberish. Can't understand what he's saying. I heard the pharmaceutical business at one point. He's doing drugs. Is he? I don't know. And then I'm brought here by the birds, dude. What have you been up to, man? You look like you haven't changed a day. It's not as exciting as your story, honestly. Went off to college, got my bachelor's, now I'm a sound engineer. Sounds pretty sweet, dude. We stand there for a moment in the blazing heat. Dude, it's fucking out here. You wanna get inside? Got drinks and shit. They got drinks and shit. Definitely. I need some air conditioning. We move along the gymnasium. Oh, he became a hobo. Sad. Oh, it's still the same. Man, it really hasn't changed. Takes me back. Yeah, it takes me back too, man. Hold on, have you signed in yet? No, didn't know I had to. We gestures to the sign-in table. The clerk is crouched behind the table, sorting through a box. I go over to write in my John Hancock, and the person behind the counter stands up. My nose is assaulted by the pheromones of perfumes that probably cost more than a year's salary. Oh, Anon, you made it! Yeah, I did. Life's been treating you well? Oh yes, last year I moved in with my dear Kanyesaurus. What the fuck? What the fuck is this word anymore? God, they aged poorly. Real shame about his last presidential run. I got over it. There's always 2028. Presidential Yeezys can rise again, he says. What the fuck? That reminds me, have you seen Nace's college post? He's got top marks on his last exam. No, I lost touch with him about 3 years ago. Oh, sorry. How about work then? I haven't been working, mostly staying back at home, looking after the kids. Sounds like you got a pretty good deal going on. Turn around to see a short line forming behind me. Sorry to keep you long. I'll get out of here. Thanks for catching up, Anon. When I'm done, we can chat more. Okay, I need to drink some water. I rejoined Reed and we entered the gymnasium together. The set was rather similar to prom night all those years ago, albeit without the foreign color, the decor. Young men and women mingle with small drinks and party food across the floor. Man, those are good. Come on over here. I think I'll get you a drink on me. I followed him over to the minibar. Trish is sitting in one of the seats, huddled over an empty glass. Rosa is pouring drinks. I seriously need help. God, please. I genuinely think I need help. Rosa is pouring drinks for a few other drunkards when she spots us approach. Oh, Anon! Is it great to see you after all this time? Please sit and talk a while. Trish? Glad we found you here. Oh, wow. She looks up from her sulking and her face lights up at the sight of us. Anon, it's been years. Trish, Rosa, glad we found you here. Come on, man, we've been texting this whole time. Reed flashes two fingers at the barkeeper, who sets out a few glasses. Yeah, good to see you too. Why you look so gloomy over there? She's been telling me about how it is the end of her world. It's nothing serious, just workplace drama. Well, your employees raised another beef with the concept of horn piercings again. No, this time it's about the engraving tool. They're telling me people would rather go to the dentist with all the drills we use, and mostly if my designs are hollowed out horns. Rosa instinctively rubs her own horns. Hollow? Of course, I got in contact with the sculpture and figured out how to make them whistle in the wind. Rosa leans in to whisper in my ear. Oh, Reed. Well, the design sounds like a road warrior. I shudder at the image. Knock it. Don't knock it. My satisfaction rate is a clean 100%. The only problem is getting people to be willing to try it. Sounds like there's a lot of risk there, yeah. It's not even that bloody. I only hire the best. Bloody. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, what? Never had a piercing before? Same thing. Reed shakes his head. Anything more than a regular piercing is an abomination before our Lord. I finish my drink and Reed downs his in one shot, tossing a few dollars on the counter. I look up to see the one person I'm most anxious and excited to talk with again approaching. Fang, you're here. Yeah! Well, damn it, I thought you were gonna stop calling me that. Isn't the name Lucy used back in seniors? Yeah, I think it was. Come on, you'll always be Fang to me. Lucy covers their eyes with their hands. You haven't changed a bit, I swear. Oh, fuck, this is so sweet. Oh, Nature and Stella are missing, but like, I genuinely have to see what the hell is wrong with me. Come on, get over here. I order another whatchamacallit of drinks. It's on me, the richest raptors of the world. Reed cheerfully throws his arms out as he shouts out a prolonged world. Sure, thanks. Kind of too much though. I'm an event organizer after all. Sounds like a tough break. Wait, I thought you were a music teacher here. Getting there. Still working with Mr. Jingo until he retires next year. Until then, I'm a teacher's assistant. Oh, alright. I see. I take a quick glimpse around the room and fail to see any large ape men. I feel like we're missing someone. What, Spears? Could've sworn he would be here. Nah, man, he's gone. I saw him on the TV the other day, though. He's giving a speech or something? Sort of. He does commercials for car dealerships now. He's built a reputation for his gimmick of wrecking cars in every ad he does. I see. Oh god, I thought that was a joke about slamming people into cars. The hours reconnecting with my old friends pass surprisingly quick, and the time eventually comes for everyone to go home. Lucy excuses themselves to the group to go give the closing speech. They go up on stage and test the microphone, getting everyone's attention. Alright, everyone, it's been a wonderful night. So why don't you go home? But you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Please start finding your designated drivers, calling up the taxi driver. We'll be locking the doors at 3. They put the mic back on the stand and jump off stage. Reed pats my shoulder. You got a ride home, man? I can walk, but thanks. Lucy returns to the minibar where Rosa is waiting with the last of the alcohols. There it is. Alright, great seeing you guys. I'll bounce. We shall meet again for lunch sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. It's been forever since I've been in town. But love to get a tour of what's new. Little did they know, a little human wearing sunglasses and an alligator girl in a wheelchair are now strolling about, happy as ever. You got it, man. See ya. Bye, Reed. Actually, I should get going too. I don't want to get stuck in traffic. You had the most drinks all of us. You gonna be alright? She raises a smug eyebrow and starts walking to the exit. See you guys. Come visit me too, Anon. Stan and I would love to have you. More people trickle out of the room until it's just Lucy and I. Naomi gives a thumbs up to Lucy through the door to signal that everyone else has left. Thanks, Naomi. Couldn't have organized this without you. Oh, did they fix their relationship also? Oh, don't worry. It's nice getting to act like a class representative again. The plastic permission waves and lets the door sing close with an echoing clang. So, just the two of us. Damn you, Anon, and damn you, Bill Withers. Ha, still got it. Yeah. Lucy holds up a plastic bag that clings with each strike. I was gonna offer you the last of these, but hey now, let's not get those two raised. Their smug grin and laughs says enough. Rooftop, rooftop, now. They lead the way through the darkened school hallways and stairwell. I can picture all the old posters from my time here along the walls. Oh hey, they finally replaced the door. Oh, they finally replaced the hole. The door is booted open and the night air is finally cooled down to something breathable now. I turn to the ladder on the side of the stair enclosure and climb up. Lucy hands me the bag and makes their own ascent. From our new vantage points, we can see all of the town lit up. And with the stars above and no moon, I would say the view is picturesque. Oh, you're gonna hog the drinks? I pick up a pair of bottles using one to pop the cap off the other. Show off. They twist off, you know. To prove their point, they take the capped one and simply twist the top of it off. Ow, my ego. Anyways, a toast to adulthood, to stable employment. We tap our bottles and chuck the sweet ambrosia down. Ah, I needed this. Oh, I'm already handing them a second bottle, knowing that they will finish the first with their next chug. I guess you've been busy. Dealing with teens is a fucking nightmare. There's this one brat, Kenny. Little shit had broken 2 trumpets already. Can't be that bad. Oh, you see it happen during band camp. Lucy ran on for what felt like an hour. Though judging by the pile of beer bottles, it couldn't have been more than 20 minutes. And the fucking dance of all places. What? Sounds like us, honestly. Bullshit. For real, you were just as bad. Lucy elbows finds his familiar spot in my side. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Fang. They groan as they hide their face in their knees. Why the fuck was I so edgy? Trish. Okay, maybe we were that bad. That's life for ya. They sigh and relax, their legs stretch forward and they lean back on their arms. Yeah, that's life. I mimic their pose and find myself staring at the small dots spreading across the night sky. Teacher at your alma mater. Alma mater. Wasn't really expecting that, you know. And you as a sound engineer, figure you make a sex bot or something. The self-cleaning subroutine never worked right. We chuckled together. Hey Lucy. I keep my eyes on the stars even when Lucy looks at me. I can feel heat creep across my face. I got a contract with a studio here. I'm thinking, since I'll be here for a good while, how about we get some dinner sometime? You know? Together? I look at Lucy at last. Their faces turn back to the sky, but there's a dusting of pink across their cheek. I would totally love that, you know. But I've got work like you wouldn't believe. Oh, well, it was too much. However, something covers my hand. I glance back and see it's Lucy atop mine. Lucy's atop mine. I've got time in the morning. How about breakfast? I smile. Is that a date then? I don't know. Is it? Lucy turns back to me and smiles. It is then. Such a dweeb. I know. That didn't stop Lucy from shuffling closer until our legs were pressed together. That didn't stop Lucy from leaning their head on my shoulder. I grin and wrap my arm around their shoulder. Feels just like old times, honestly. Just like no time had passed since I left for Caldera Bluff. Guess I never did say goodbye to Volcano High. Thanks. Now my face is forever stuck in a cringe on. Way to ruin the moment, Fang. You ruined it first with your mumbling. Fix it then. You ruined it. You fix it. Fine, I will. No, I wanna take a picture of this. It's so sweet. My hands cup their cheek gently. Lucy smiles and leans in. I've missed this feeling. Our lips melt together as we embrace just like we were teens again. Ending 4. Fast Times at Volcano High. That was the happiest ending. But I don't think we're done yet because I think it's a prologue. It's an epilogue. I don't know what you call it. Snoot Game by Cave Manon. Oh, let's look at the subtitle. Let's look at the credits. Oh god. Despite this being their first game, I like it. I like I like this. But I prefer I Want more. But I like this game. But still I prefer I Want more. Yeah. Naomi. So fun. Oh! There they are! The Roomba! Rainbow's right here. EN. Snoot game started development on June 19th, 2020. Oh! Ending I deserve. So much suffering. I got it. That's Mo. That's Nasir. That's the taxi driver. I know you too. Huh? I got one more. I guess I have to complete all of this to get that, but we'll save that for a next stream. Right now, I really want to crawl into my bed and bawl my fucking eyes out. Cause holy shit was that. So that's I may or may not stream tomorrow, 50-50. Eh. But I will stream on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday we'll try a bit of Half-Life, then Sunday we'll finish the finish Dead Blade, then we'll do Wani mods, then after that we'll do Snoot game. With no content. Okay, let's go raid somebody. Slash raid. Control V. Raid has been created. Thank you for joining stream. I will see you all maybe tomorrow, 50-50. Who knows? Goodbye.